Okay, we're going to add the solve tool in our model. So, solve. Network analysis. Okay. So for solve tool, we will open it, and input layer is the network analysis layer. Network analysis layer route 4. Okay. And click OK. Click the output of the solve process route 5 and add to display. There. Add to display, and right click route 5 again and make it parameter. So now I'm gonna save the model. On the model builder tab, we will click run. Going to close geoprocessing. Alright. Put it on this side, and I'm gonna click run. So network analysis found what appears to be good route for the 8 stops. So perfect. If the supervisor does not like this route for any reason, she can remove it from the content pane and select different route sites for graffiti from removal and create a different route within with the create route model. So to return to the model in edit mode, on the model builder tab in the run group, we would first have to click validate. Each time we create a route, a new route is saved in the geodatabase. Geodatabase with an alias named routes. So it's really nice. And now we're going to build the record route result model. Now we have a route. We will write driving directions for the graffiti removal employee. Save the route as a feature class with a name that includes the route's scheduled date, and write a route name and a scheduled date in the matter feature class graffiti class. Now we're going to create a model again. So I'm gonna save it and close it out, and right click on it and go to new and model. So now we have a new model, and I'm gonna save it and close it out. And I'm gonna rename it. So this is C record route results. So now we're gonna click edit, and now we will add some tools in it. There. So the first one that I'm gonna do is directions. Okay, directions. And then I need copy features. Copy features. And then I need calculate field. And then I need calculate field again. There. So the direction process will write driving instruction for the graffiti removal employee, and the copy feature process makes a permanent feature class for a route. The first calculate field process writes the new route's name in graffiti calls. The second calculate field process writes the scheduled date for the route in graffiti calls. And now we're going to create a variable. So on the model builder tab in the insert group, we will click variable. Okay, insert group. I save it first. Go to insert model builder, insert group variable. There, variable, and then and okay to create a string data. Okay, it will be string data. Okay, so this will be string. All right, and if we do not see the insert group, we can widen the We can't see it right now. So right click the new variable and we will click rename. So gonna rename it. Okay, so and name the variable route name. All right, route name. On the open the variable and route name. Open the variable and open, and I'm gonna type. So 2016 June 13. Click OK. And the date format is year, month, and date has the desirable property that sorts chronologically. And we will right click on this parameter and right click the variable and make it parameter. So when this model is open and run from the user interface created by model builder, so the user can type a new date value. So now we're going to configure the direction process. We open directions. So for input, now we're going right here, input, we will do select route. We will do route. And input file type, we will say text. Okay, so and then type route. So route here. So I'm gonna go here. Instead of the text file, we will do route person. We will say route person name. Person. All right. Route person name, and then percent. Perfect. And then that's it. So the file name for the for the output direction file uses inline substitution of the value stored in the route name variable for the text file name that is output for the direction process. So the percent delimiters around route name trigger the substitution, resulting in the file name route 2016 June 6th 13th text file. So now here we have a route, we have a text, and we have the route person, route name person text, and we're gonna click OK. And right click and run the direction process. So we're gonna right click on it and run it. Okay, and we will open it to see the text file when it's done. So alright, it's done. Then I'm gonna go back here and opening folder. Where open filing location. So that's the text file, and it gave us the route. Very nice. That's cool. All right, and now we will configure the copy feature process. So we will open copy feature process. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't close it, but it's okay. So I'm gonna open it up. And then for input feature, we're gonna select routes, all right? The routes, routes, yep. For output feature class, we're going to type routes, and then route person, route name, percent. Okay, and the output feature class name uses inline substitution. So the percent means inline substitution to include the date of the route. And now I'm gonna go OK. And we will add the newly feature class route 2013 to add to display. So I'm gonna run and then add to display. There. So copy feature class, add to display. In the contents pane in the root group, we're going to turn off the routes. Turn it off the routes. And now we will configure the first calculate field process. So recall that the source of the graffiti calls from removal map layer is the graffiti calls feature class. So when we change attribute values in graffiti calls for removal, the changes are actually made in graffiti calls. So graffiti calls is a master feature class that must be updated periodically with new 311 graffiti call data, at least weekly in this case. So the updating work is not covered here, but we would do the work in a model using the merge tool. So in which update data is merged with the master feature class. Now we will open the class calculated field tool that I can just double click on it and close the geoprocessing. Go to open. Alright. So for input feature, we will say graffiti removal. Calls graffiti for removal, not calls graffiti for removal. Graffiti for removal. Field name, route name. Alright, and then route name, we will make it route name equals route, and then okay, I will type route, and then percent route name and percent, and click OK. Perfect. Alright, then I have it, and we will run the calculate field process. Gonna click run. Right click on it and click run. So then we will open the graffiti for removal attribute table and sort route name descending to see that process worked. So okay, we're gonna attribute table. So route name, oh, graffiti for removal, it's this one. Calculate field, okay. Add to display. Okay. This one will be for removal. Okay. Open attribute table. Route name, right click on it and descending. So if I descended row, all 8 selected graffiti sites have the route name. All 8 selected. So we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I still have a 14. Let's see, what was the issue here? Copy feature class. And yeah, we have it here. Graffiti for removal. Calls for removal. Okay. I'll run it again. Alright, let's see the copy feature. Run it. Okay, run it again. Okay. Python 3. Expression Python 3, route and person route name. Okay, click OK. Alright, run it again. There. Oh, we still have a 14. Let's see which are the selected. So, alright, let's continue and see what's going on here. Maybe